you doing here, goofing off?
Forces him to choose between business and family.
Is that how you talk to a customer?
It's how I talk to my brother.
You have to shake something out of the budget.
Dad, we have a contract. You shouldn't let him nickel and dime us just because we're family.
And now an all-new episode of Hyperion Bay on the WB Monday night.
Are you getting over a cold? Because you sound a little congested when you snore.
Dennis?
Where did they come from?
I don't know. They just appeared like shoemaker's elves.
We heard the shower, so we figured we'd just wait.
These new locks, they're really a joke.
Yeah. Marcus has lost it, Dennis.
He's coloring outside the lines.
Forget about the lines. He's off the page.
Dennis, one word. Office?
Told you she'd be tweaked.
She's not tweaked.
Oh, she's tweaked.
We'll talk about it when I get in. 2 hours, guys. Come on.
What?
Do you have any idea what this guy could do in 2 hours?
You could trash 6 months of work.
The mainframe could fail.
The source code could crash.
And then Dennis, we'd be all
Dennis, come on, we're gonna be so far behind.
There are too many people in this room.
I'll talk to him when I get in.
Dennis,
2 hours. Two.
That's
Two.
Do you know how much you can do?
Promise. I'm looking down the barrel on the family business software. It's still buggy, but we gotta ship unless I can dance Borden out of it.
And that has what to do with the people who are watching me sleep?
I'm trying to fold in this new programmer, and he's not folding. He's not integrating into the team.
Oh, somebody computer programmers think is antisocial? That I'd like to see. What are you smiling about?
The realization that we're both awake and neither one of us has any clothes on.
Peekaboo. What a clever lad.
Oh, I fixed the cable box. You get all your movies for free.
Marcus. Yeah. The debug team is working with Portnoy and Dutch.
I'm working too.
On what?
Universal Library Files.
That's no way to find a bug.
It's a way to make this program a lot better.
All right, we're trying to fix what we've got, not start all over. There's no time for that.
Look, I'm trying to do my job.
Marcus, you've only been here for a couple weeks. Right now, your job is to debug this program.
Right, which I am doing my way.
No. We don't play this game alone. It's the fourth quarter. We're down by 2. 1 second on the clock.
If you thought for some cultural reason that the best way to communicate with me was going to be through sports talk, don't you think that sounds a little patronizing?
Don't play the race card with me. I should be able to communicate with you as a programmer. Frankly, the best programmer I've got. You see solutions where other people can't even see a problem. Marcus.
Yeah.
Make nice. Play well with the others. Find the bugs so we can ship and get on with our lives.
I get you, Coach. You want, I should make a three-pointer. See what I can do.
The Muse Prime Family Business Personal Finance and Home Office Software. In the vulgar language of marketing, the pipeline is greased. America is waiting for us to balance their checkbooks and budget their lives. Focus groups love the box.
If it's okay with marketing, I'd like to put a little product in the package.
Are we still on schedule?
We're on schedule.
The source code needs to be transmitted to San Anselmo in 36 hours, or we miss the shipping window.
We're on schedule. I want this to be a work-free zone for everybody, sort of a check your laptop at the door, except no doors.
It's a good idea. Remind them that they're mortal. What's the problem?
There's no problem. Construction starts next week.
What's the problem, Dennis?
The family business software. There's a bug, a 3-second print delay. It'll slow people down.
By 3 seconds.
It makes the program feel sort of lazy.
Ship it now, fix it later.
I don't want this place to get a reputation for buggy software.
Where do you think Microsoft would be if they waited till their products actually worked before they sold them? If you want to fix the print delay, fine. You've got 36 hours, because at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, this product is, even if it isn't. Dennis, I am not going to go through this with every piece of software coming out of here.
Then why do you pick me to run it? You know how I feel about code.
This business is more than good programs. It's marketing, it's financing, as much arm bending as it is brainstorming. There is a cost-to-profit ratio here, and you are in the middle of it. I'm sure you're aware that this facility is running 8% over budget.
I've seen the numbers, and I'm putting things into place to correct the problem.
Good. So you've picked a contractor for your little Shangri-La?
Yes.
And who might that be?
It's someone local. It's my dad's company.
You've talked to other contractors
I've looked into it.
and decided that the best, most cost-effective route for the company is for you to hire a close relative to do the job.
Best work for the best quote.
I hope you succeed in software, Dennis, because your political career is already over.
Hey, Nell Stone! Hi, Barry.
It's odd.
I heard you were coming in today.
You take care of us? That's great.
See, honey? I told you this wouldn't be hard.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm not an officer. You have to talk to Miss Buckland, but I'll take you over.
Miss Buckland?
Mary Jane Buckland? You remember her. She was in our class.
Yeah, I remember Mary Jane.
Those guys look all right.
It's fine, honey.
Hey, I thought we were coming to see you.
You are. I just thought I'd stop by and make sure everything was on track. Where are the plans?
Right over there.
Where's the rest?
I'm doing it now.
And the estimates? What about them?
He doesn't trust us. Look, what do you think we're doing here, goofing off?
I didn't say that.
When you need them by?
Yesterday.
You got it.
Thanks. You'll be there later?
We'll be there.
Good. You should have the final budget and all the drawings with you.
And a number 2 pencil.
See you later.
That how you talk to a customer?
It's how I talk to my brother.
He is a customer. The guy who signs a contract and hands you a check is a customer.
Is this the full amount of your outstanding debt?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other source of income besides the gas station?
No.
You look good, Mary Jane.
Thanks.
You lost weight.
Yes, I did. Where are your tax returns?
I've got them.
I'll just make a copy.
She the one you used to call Pudgy back in high school?
No. I called her Fatty.
Right. Fatty.
Well, it's nice to know that you do stop occasionally.
Well, not often. At least not when most of our meals come from Pizza Boy, the Dragon Seat, and Burger Shack.
We need to get you into a proper home.
I'm fine. Anyway, I hear proper is overrated.
It has its upside. You want to see what proper might look like? I was going to show this one to Dennis anyway, so you just get a sneak preview.
This doesn't officially count as house hunting, does it?
Oh, won't go on your permanent record or anything. So how is Dennis? I haven't seen him lately.
Oh, it's because he's in his mad scientist mode. I've got a deadline to meet. My God, this is Batchelder tile. They painted over Batchelder. We've sold individual pieces of this where I work at Ashford's.
What's Batchelder?
He was a classically trained potter who decided to put art into people's homes. It was his protest against the Industrial Revolution. You'll learn all sorts of things at an auction house. It's part museum, part garage sale. Yes, it's a shame. You should see what this can look like.
Well, previous owners obviously had no idea what they had.
Well, you can bring it back, restore it, take off the paint, reset the tiles. You should see what something like this can do for a room.
Do you know anyone south of San Francisco who can do this kind of work?
Sure. Me.
You?
I spent a lot of time with the restoration people at Ashford's.
I couldn't ask you to do anything like that.
You're not asking. I'm offering. I can't run all the time, and my boyfriend's pulling all-nighters at work. It'd be a good thing for me to do.
Then it's all yours.
And here we have programming teams, gaming back with hardware resources, business apps.
Apps?
Applications.
Boy, you're not putting fish into cans anymore.
Some days I wonder. The canteen's up these stairs. And what's going on at the science fair today?
Just running a little experiment. Evidently, Joe Cola does have a half-life.
All right, when Mr. Wizard cleans up, maybe we can get some work done.
We're working. Dutch figured out a way to shave a second off the print delay.
If we reroute the print command, we can bypass...
Great. 2 seconds. What about the other 2 seconds?
Dennis, there's a rumor going around that Higgs doesn't even care about the bug.
He doesn't have to, since I do.
2-second delay, the end user will never notice.
It's 2 seconds. It's nothing. But multiply that by the number of users and the number of launches, and it adds up to years. Years. Now, I don't want that wasted time on my conscience. I won't ship a program that wastes the customer's time.
Screw the customer.
Not here. Not now. Not while I'm in charge.
Well, then, give us more time.
You have all the time in the world. Until tomorrow at 2100.
And what if we don't make it?
Then it's my fault. Because the people that I hired weren't as good as I thought. Okay, let's go look at the canteen. None of that's for our personal use, is it?
I'm gonna restore a Batchelder fireplace. Look.
How are you gonna restore that?
Well, with this stuff and my keen eye for detail.
Oh, it looks like a write-off. It's trashed.
Thank you for your support.
Oh, something in that kind of shape. What are you gonna have when you finish?
I won't know until I do. That's one of the things that makes it fun.
Fun. That looks like work.
Work can be fun.
Oh, yeah? Alien concept. Oh, don't figure on me for dinner. I gotta get this program out the door. Damn thing's got so many subdirectories. Looking for a bug is like looking for a needle in a stack of needles. Smell this.
Oh, not a chance.
I'm out of shirts.
Well, take one of mine. Maybe something with some daring décolletage.
Well, sends a wrong message to the staff.
Well, you could be the Ed Wood of software.
I'll laugh later. Bye. Did we kiss just now?
No.
Finished breaking down the subdirectories?
We broke them into sub-subdirectories.
And?
No bug.
Where's Marcus?
we have to go do the same thing here, Mom. No, I am not going to wire any more money to his bail bonds because I cannot afford it. Yeah, well, he said that the last time I staked his bond and he skipped. He's always sorry, isn't he? No, listen, I have got to go, okay? Goodbye.
I need you in here.
Sure.
It's simply a question of debt-to-equity ratio. Based on your current income and looking at the load you're carrying right now, the charter prevents us from extending any additional credit at this time. But pay off some of those high-interest credit cards and beef up the savings in the bank, and we will be happy to review a new application. Meanwhile, please remember you're still part of our banking family.
Might just be sleep deprivation, but this looks like it could actually be progress. Dutch, get some people to help you with this.
Everybody's busy tearing through the interface feature files.
Marcus, how we doing?
Looking at the print.exec files, these little bugs love to lurk in dark places.
It's a good idea. You know, we get this done. If you need some time, we could work something out.
Yeah, I need some time now. You got a couple extra hours in your pocket.
No, I mean if there was... If you want to go back to Oakland.
Oh, you missed the point, Coach. I'm here so I never have to go back to Oakland.
I need you pitching with Portnoy and Dutch.
Sure thing.
Did you always know you wanted to work in an art gallery? Is that how you ended up at an auction house?
I started as a temp answering phones. Learning what was going on was just part of surviving among all the art degrees. And then I got to love it, especially restoration. Put your hands on something like this and it's like reaching back in time. Back to some place with, I don't know, more grace.
You fix this house, I could make you a great deal on it.
Did you know the word mortgage comes from the Latin root morir? It means to die.
So, what next?
Well, now I clean all this and put it together.
God, this is gonna take forever.
I don't mind. Something I'm good at. I haven't done this sort of work in a long time. Feels good.
Trudy?
Hi.
Hi.
I know you're busy.
Kinda.
Dennis, do you remember Mary Jane Buckland?
From high school?
Yeah, she's a loan officer now at the bank.
Really? Oh, that's nice. But this is sort of a bad time.
She turned us down, Nelson and me. We need this loan, mostly for the station, some of it for the credit cards, and, she turned us down.
I'm sorry.
Can we... The thing is, I think she was turning me down because she hates me.
Why would she hate you?
Back in school, well, she was fat. And you know, when you're fat, sometimes people make fun of you. Not really on purpose, just happens.
I don't think that's the sort of thing...
Will you talk to her? She'd listen to you. Just tell her not to do this because of something that happened a long time ago.
Trudy, I'm sure she doesn't hate you.
We weren't very nice to her. I wasn't very nice to her. Once in swim class, I dared everybody to pull Mary Jane's bathing suit down.
And they did?
People would do things like that for me if I asked. And when you're a kid, you know, you don't know any better. I feel terrible, and I wanted to know that I'm not the same person anymore. You know people can change. You could tell her.
You know, that was a long time ago. What makes you think she remembers?
If somebody did something like that to you, wouldn't you remember the person?
I gotta go. Let me see if I can get a minute to talk to her. I can't promise, though.
Thanks.
Okay.
I was wondering if we might get the transmission a little early.
All right, Dutch.
What?
Public relations wants to get something to CNN, but they need it before it gets to be too late in the East.
Whoa, whoa. The product is mine until 2100 hours tonight. You promised.
Well, a promise is a promise. All right, on to other matters.
Yes.
I've seen the revised numbers for your construction budget.
Yes?
Too high. You've eaten your contingency money.
Borden, I'm sort of focused on something else right now.
It's simply a matter of shaving your expenditures from the physical plant. Nothing major. I think the canteen would be a good place to start. It's a non-essential.
Guys, help, The canteen is not product related, but it is essential. It's essential to the well-being of my staff. It's something that I want to do.
Then do it, but do it for less.
Do it for less.
Trim the budget, Dennis. I would start by having a word with your contractor. I assume you know how to reach him, and I'm sure you can reach some accommodation with him. You two know each other so well.
Dennis Sweeney. Yeah, can you please hold? Thanks.
Who's got the best subdirectories?
Hey, Dutch, frag this hard drive or what? Frag it yourself.
The interface feature files are clean.
You have 4 K-locks in less than 1 hour?
5 K-locks.
Man, it took Beta a week to hack through those files.
Beta's a bunch of wimps.
Hands off my floppy geek.
I need the best subdirectories!
Sit down. Come on.
Oh, got it. Yeah, no, that's great.
Looks busier than the last time I was here.
It is.
You must be proud.
Well, I must be. Haven't had much of a chance to enjoy it.
You need something?
Yeah, I do. It's about the canteen. The drawings, the specs are fine. It's all fine. It's just the numbers. The budget for the canteen is too high.
It's a number we talked about.
But it is now too high. You have to shake something out of the budget.
You tell me you think it's fat?
No. Dad, it's too high. I have to get it down.
I want you to have the best.
I appreciate that, Dad, but I want to stay in business. And while $17 cabinet handles will probably last 50 years, my company won't, unless I can figure out a way to bring this project in on budget. I don't want to not build this space. It's important. These people are working incredibly hard, and they're entitled to a place where they can let off some steam.
When was the last time you blew off a little steam?
What do you mean?
When was the last time you slept, Dennis?
Dad, I'll sleep. You know, after I search through 10 million lines of computer code and find the bug and transmit this program on time and come up with a budget that I can afford for this canteen space, Dad. After all that, I'll catch a couple of winks. Excuse me.
And how are we doing?
Fine. We thought it might be an H-print conflict, but we've eliminated that.
So you haven't found the delay bug?
I will find it.
But you haven't found it?
No, not yet.
You will transmit on time?
I will push the button personally.
With or without the bug?
I will transmit.
You know, it's all right if you don't find the bug. You're the only one who'll know it's there.
I'm heading back to the office. Let me see what I can do.
Okay. Thank you.
and past the devil's own temptation, beyond where angels sleep, to the holy invocation of a neon city street. I feel your hand, I hold you. Through your eyes I see my love wherever I go. I take you with me.
Marcus.
Down the road of my desires, to the oceans of my peace, through the fueling of my fires, until my yearning cease. I hear your voice, I know you. In your arms I sleep, my love, wherever I go. I take you with me. But I have made a promise that I intend to keep. My love, wherever I go, I take you with me.
Saw the light.
Just wanted to work on something. Get it right now, not worry about it in the morning.
You see. That's the budget for the cannery.
Yeah, I know. I just thought we could make it a little better for him.
Why?
I'm just cutting him a little slack. I think he needs the help.
Why does he need slack from us? That company of his is worth millions.
Dad, we have a contract. You shouldn't let him nickel and dime us just because we're family.
He needs the slack because he's family. They know he hired us. Now his boss wants to be sure he can handle us.
Oh, handle us.
He stepped up by hiring us. We have to back him up.
Dad, we have a contract. You can't just go
You don't
changing
know what
a
he's up against. Neither do I. I can see the shape of it, but I can't really know it. If he can't count on us, who can he count on?
Well, how much are you trying to shake out?
As much as I can. Here. Look at the hardware numbers.
Come on, baby, don't freeze up on me now.
Okay, Santa's almost ready.
Listen, did anyone test drink copy of the print files?
We've been down that road already. All the print files are clean.
Yeah, then why is there a null character in this print file?
Be the bug. Be the bug.
Just get the program to recognize which file. Come on, honey, keep juggling. It's right on the tip of your tongue.
Marcus, we're running out of time.
Anyone got any RAM?
Get him some RAM. Get him some RAM. Call hardware support. I have a 64. Here's a 32. Quick.
Where are the AV geeks when you need them?
Must have been the Joe Cola.
Look in PCA start, man.
Where?
It's right next to the null character.
No, I don't see it.
I got it. Go run the debug program.
Dennis, main campus wants to know why we're not online. You want me to tell him we're gonna be late?
No. Tell him it's coming.
2 minutes, Dennis.
We'll make it.
That's it! Backslash, man! Chase him now!
There you go. Delete it. Jet. Yeah! Okay, get online and prepare to transmit.
Wait, Dennis, you can't send it without running the diagnostics.
No time, Portnoy.
Main campus is online.
Wait, Dennis, are you crazy? We've made an alteration to the source code. We have to test the program, make sure everything still works right.
Marcus, we found the bug. We're making the deadline as perfect.
No, we don't know that for sure unless we run a diagnostic test.
Go, man!
transmission is complete.
Hooray!
Dennis Sweeney.
Mary Jane? Wow. I didn't even recognize you. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's nice to get a little wow now and again. You look tired. Please. You know, I think about you every time I see that little Muse Prime logo on my desktop. So, what can I do for you?
Nothing really. Somebody mentioned that you worked here, so I thought I'd drop by.
Trudy Tucker.
Trudy Tucker, yes.
Things don't change, do they? Boys would do anything she asked. This must be new for you. I guess she never thought you'd have anything worth asking for. Till now.
I'm really just starting to get to know her. We were talking about high school and how it was different for different people, and funny thing, she seems to have the impression that you don't like her.
It's not that I don't like her. I hate her.
You hate her?
I hate her the way you hate Nelson Tucker and Skippy Gleer and Tad Boskovic and everybody else who made high school one long nightmare.
I don't hate them, Mary Jane.
Okay. Maybe hate isn't the right word. Maybe it started out as hate and turned into something else.
What?
Vindication. I sit at my desk in my air-conditioned office, and I look out the window, and occasionally I will see one of them walk by, and they look numb, like people do after an earthquake. They don't know what hit them. And what hit them is the rest of their lives, and it is a life they're completely unprepared for. It used to be so easy for them, the Nelsons and the Trudys. Not anymore.
You turned down her loan?
I turned down her loan, yes.
Why?
Bad risk. What do you think I was gonna say? I don't have a rubber stamp loan denied because you were mean to me. I turned her down because her credit sucks. One thing has nothing to do with the other.
It was just business.
Yes. And sometimes business can be very rewarding personally.
I better get going.
Stop by any time.
She didn't mean it, Mary Jane. The thing in swim class, it was cruel and stupid what they did to you, but Trudy didn't mean it. And that's another way you're different from her. She didn't enjoy watching somebody else suffer.
Outside.
Yeah. We made the deadline.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I guess so.
Here. We got out what we could.
We?
Nick helped. Found some cheaper hardware, some other things. Won't last as long, but it'll look good for now.
Thank you. This'll help.
That's good. Well, I'll see you on the job.
Right.
It's hard being a boss.
It's harder than I ever thought it would be.
They talk about how it feels like the weight of the world on your shoulders, but to me, it always felt like it was on my chest, weighing down on my heart.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't get any easier, but you figure out ways to work with it.
Thanks, Dad.
Sure. You go home. You get some rest.
Good idea. What are you doing?
Just do what you have to do.
No, I have to do what's right for the company.
You know full well you could have run that diagnostic test last night, but you just had to make the boss happy. You might have tainted the code. You didn't care.
What's so sacred about programming code?
It's the only sacred thing there is, Dennis. Right? It's the only thing that I have to depend on. It is binary, it is pure, and you almost trashed it. It's because when you look at the code, all you can see is a way to make money.
Want to know why you don't like me? It's because we have so much in common.
Right.
We came from different places, but we use the same thing to get out. That's what we have in common. Code. Now, I don't know where you came from, but I know you got out climbing a ladder made out of those command lines. And you figure computer code saved your life, and maybe it did. But somewhere along the line, you gotta let people back in. Otherwise, it's just numbers and hate.
Now, you can't lean on people the way you can lean on this.
I leaned on you last night, and I had as much faith in you as I had in the code.
Now, you were throwing dice last night.
They were my dice to throw, at least for the time being.
Yeah, well, if I would have been in charge, I would have never transmitted that program.
Well, I guess the only way to prove that, one way or the other, is to put you in charge. I want you to be the new number 2. The spot's been open for too long, and I can't do this alone. Of course, you'll have to deal with more money, more responsibility.
We almost punched each other out last night.
Yep.
I mean, everybody in here thinks you're gonna fire me.
Instead, I'm giving you a promotion.
Wow. Whose mind are you playing with here, Dennis? Theirs or mine? You're weird.
Thanks, Marcus. I think you're weird, too.
Did you notice the spike in our stock price today?
I guess the street has faith in my team.
Marketing's convinced it's the box. They might be right. It's a fine box. I was impressed by the results of the diagnostic.
Thank you.
What impressed me was not the lack of bugs. I expect that from a zealot like yourself. But the timestamp, which read 21:47. That would be what, 47 minutes after you delivered the program? You shipped without knowing if it was clean.
That's right, I did.
I may have underestimated your political future, Dennis. Goodbye.
All right, I got it. Yes. No. Hey, Dennis, we got this for you, man.
What's this?
Just an expression of our love.
It's not gonna explode in my face, is it?
I'm not seeing.
Yeah, from us.
To the kindest, gentlest, most soft-spoken boss in the world. That's very nice.
You're the man, Dennis.
Hey, master of the bug.
Dennis Sweeney, Code Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Drink to that one. You guys.
All right, well, I don't know why you guys are dragging us. That's pretty hard to do. Oh, yeah. Whose party?
Your brother and his geeky freaks put out another computer game or something. Big deal.
Hey, what do you got to know to get a refill?
I'll get you one.
That sounds like a to me.
2 drafts, please. Congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, thanks. It was a good day. Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
I'd crown your brother king of the geeks.
Jealous?
Hell no. Who'd be jealous of a guy who hangs out with electro dorks and video bugs all day?
Well, Nelson, you see, he has to. They're the people who work for him.
It was all about the numbers. Nothing else. You didn't qualify for the loan, just like Mary Jane told you.
Oh, she hates me.
She doesn't hate you.
Well, thanks for trying, Dennis. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
She didn't mention anything about swim class, did she?
Not a word.
Guess she forgot all about it.
I guess.
So, this what the noise is all about?
That's it. It's pretty light. What's inside? 50,000 man-hours, a couple million lines of command code, and one throw of the dice.
You're drunk.
I'm tired.
Goes with the territory, boss.
Hey, Nick. Dad said that you helped bring the bid down. Thanks.
Go find your girl.
Hey.
This is beautiful. Hi.
Hi. Oh, turpentine.
God, it smells like my father's hands.
Came out nice, didn't it?
I didn't think it could be done.
For a while there, neither did I. Honestly, I had my doubts, but then instinct or something kicked in, and I felt like I found a missing piece to the puzzle and put it together. Felt good.
People should have something like this. Something beautiful in the center of things. Has anybody bought this house?
Not yet. I'm not sure.
Bulletin. Nobody's ever sure.
Tonight's Hyperion Bay featured music from Hootie and the Blowfish and John Hyatt.